Welcome to Tesla Global, the home of the latest Tesla news. Today we take a look at Tesla's Elon Musk hints at vehicle default paint color update. Also, Tesla Model S Plaid controversial steering yoke wins over critic, and finally, Tesla delivers record 241,300 cars in Q3, handily beating consensus estimates. Let's get into the video. Tesla's Elon Musk hints at vehicle default paint color update. It appears that the era of white Teslas is about to end. A recent Elon Musk tweet suggested that it may be time to update Tesla's standard vehicle paint option from its current pearl white multicoat to something new. The CEO even seemed to hint that a beloved color may be due for a comeback. Musk's recent statements came as a response to FSD beta tester at 28 delays later, who candidly observed that the roads are now saturated by white Model 3s and Model Ys. The Model 3 and Model X owner also asked the CEO if the now discontinued silver paint option could be offered again. Musk acknowledged that the FSD beta tester made good points. Good point, we'll discuss with team. Floki pick tomorrow, Musk wrote, promising that he would also be sharing a new photo of his new dog, a Shiba Inu named Floki. A new, standard paint color and the potential return of a silver paint option would likely be appreciated by electric vehicle buyers. Tesla has maintained pearl white multicoat as its free, standard paint option since June 2019, and since then, the company has ramped its vehicle production and deliveries worldwide. Amidst the Model 3 and Model Y ramp, it was no surprise that large numbers of white vehicles were ordered. Prior to the adoption of pearl white multicoat paint as standard for its vehicles, the company had used solid black paint as its free paint option instead. Back then, a good number of Model 3, Model S, and Model X were ordered with solid black paint. While the dark paint looks great, solid black was also prone to scratches and imperfections. Black vehicles also tended to get dirty quite easily. Pearl white multicoat paint did not have these issues, at least not to the same degree. With the fourth quarter now starting, it would be of great benefit to Tesla if it could make its vehicles more attractive to potential buyers. Offering a new, free paint option could potentially help in this regard. Considering that Elon Musk has announced that work is now underway for Tesla to develop a better paint shop, it might indeed be high time for the company to shake things up by offering a new standard paint color that comes free of charge with every vehicle purchase. Tesla Model S Plaid controversial steering yoke wins over critic. In the months leading up to the launch of the Tesla Model S Plaid, electric vehicle owners were split about the notion that the flagship all-electric sedan would be released with a strangely shaped steering yoke. But as deliveries of the vehicle started, Elon Musk confirmed on Twitter that the Model S Plaid steering yoke was here to stay, and it would be the only option for the new flagship sedan. Reviews of the Tesla Model S Plaid have been typically positive, though even the most supportive ones, such as those from YouTube tech reviewer Mark Brownlee and KBHD, have noted that the steering yoke was the one big flaw in an otherwise near-perfect car. This sentiment was echoed over numerous reviews, from professional drivers such as Jason Camisa to other esteemed auto reviewers such as Doug Murrow. Elon Musk, for his part, has been steadfast in the notion that the steering yoke is the way to go. When Brownlee posted his initial review of the Model S Plaid criticizing the steering yoke, Musk noted that the tech reviewer's conclusions were a fair critique. However, the CEO also noted that there was no chance that a normal steering wheel option would be made available for the Model S Plaid. As it turns out, Musk's preference for the Model S Plaid steering yoke may not be completely unfounded. In a recent Twitter update, Brownlee noted that over the 6,806 miles that he has driven his Tesla Model S Plaid, he has now gotten so used to the vehicle's steering yoke that he would probably not switch over to a regular steering wheel even if he was given a chance. He also noted that the Model S Plaid's performance was something that he would never get used to. In later comments, Brownlee added that the Tesla Model S Plaid's yoke is actually very comfortable to use when he drives the vehicle manually. And while he criticized the yoke's layout of capacitive touch buttons on the yoke for features like the left and right turn signals in the past, the YouTube tech reviewer stated that he has now developed the muscle memory to avoid accidentally engaging the capacitive buttons in the yoke. Apart from providing an update about his experience with the Model S Plaid steering yoke, Brownlee also shared some of his insights on the vehicle's auto shift out of park feature. According to the tech reviewer, the flagship sedan is about 90% accurate in predicting what gear should be engaged if the vehicle needs to be shifted out of park. Thus, while the feature still needs a manual override every now and then, its current performance is quite good enough to make auto shift a pretty intuitive feature. Tesla delivers record 241,300 cars in Q3, handily beating consensus estimates. Tesla has announced its production and delivery figures for the third quarter of 2021, confirming that it handily beat Wall Street consensus estimates, which came in at 222,700 deliveries. Tesla delivered a record 241,300 cars in Q3 2021, producing 237,823 vehicles, another record for the automaker. In the third quarter, we produced approximately 238,000 vehicles and delivered over 240,000 vehicles. We would like to thank our customers for their patience as we work through global supply chain and logistics challenges, Tesla wrote in its press release reporting the figures. Wall Street predicted that Q3 2021 would be Tesla's strongest ever three-month performance, and there is no doubt that it is true. Tesla managed to continue its monumental streak of growth for deliveries and production, not seeing a decrease in quarter-over-quarter figures since Q4 2019 Q1 2020. Consensus estimates slotted Tesla to deliver 222,700 vehicles in the quarter, although some analysts were convinced the automaker would manage to break into the low and mid 230,000 range. Of the 241,300 vehicles delivered, 9,275 were Model S and Model X vehicles. The Model S Plaid is beginning to see more regular deliveries, although Tesla is still handling some bottlenecks with the vehicle. The Model X, which was refreshed along with the Model S late last year, has not yet started deliveries. These are expected to begin sometime in early 2022, with current estimates slotted for January or February. Some Model X units were spotted outside of the company's Fremont production facility earlier this week. The remaining 232,025 vehicles were Model 3 and Model Ys. These are Tesla's mass-market cars and make up a significant portion of deliveries every quarter. The Model 3 and Model Y are produced at Tesla's Fremont factory and Giga Shanghai plant in China. However, the vehicles will soon be manufactured at the company's soon-to-be-completed Gigafactory Texas and Gigafactory Berlin production lines. The Model Y will be produced primarily at both of these facilities, as it has quickly become Tesla's most popular vehicle. As Tesla mentioned in its press release, the company has been forced to navigate through various challenges that are out of its control. Since the beginning of the year, all automakers across the globe have been struggling with the semiconductor chip shortage, which has halted the production of many vehicles across the entire automotive sector. Tesla was not impervious to these issues, as it was forced to scramble to find solutions for the problem. The company announced during its last quarterly earnings call that it had developed numerous in-house microcontrollers to navigate through the shortage. This effectively eliminated many of Tesla's production bottlenecks and shortage concerns. Do you think the Tesla yoke steering wheel is a good idea? Despite the fact that journalists have given it the green light, there will be a few others who are skeptical of the design as it is unique. Do you think 2022 will be a game-changing year for Tesla? Let me know in the comments section below and I will reply to everyone. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you are new to the channel, then why not subscribe and help us reach 5K subscribers by the end of 2021.